Let me give you a little background to today's unboxing. This all came from one little comment I saw in someone's video about a Friedman amplifier. Um, Someone did a video about a 100-watt Friedman BE that goes for close to $4,000. And the comment was, yeah, but don't all the high gain amplifiers kind of sound the same? And the guy's got a valid point. Uh, the guy who has that YouTube channel probably thought this guy was a troll, but don't they all kind of sound the same? Uh, isn't a Friedman a ripoff, allegedly, of Marshall, which is a ripoff of a Bassman? And don't they all kind of sound the same, have basically the same circuit? Um, and then and then Orange comes along and starts the whole lunchbox thing and makes a little amplifier the size of a lunchbox that can power a 410 and overnight 100-watt amps become uncool. The whole lunchbox thing has started. 5150, 6505 lunch boxes. You know, people were going, these lunch boxes make great backups. People won't even know if your amp goes down. Well, people don't know the difference between whether they're playing a 100-watt amp or these little lunch boxes. Why the hell are they carrying these huge 100-watt amps around? Why not just carry these lunch boxes? And I first became aware of these orange micro terrors watching Anderson's website, and they did Anderton, sorry, back when Lee Anderson and Rob Chapman were actually talking to each other. Um, then one day I went to my local Sam Ash music store, and they had a whole end cap full of these things, like 50 of them. Half the end cap was micro terror, and the other half were the black ones, the dark terrors. So I got a micro terror. I got a white one. I took it home. I loved it. It powered my 410 too. My 412, sorry. Um, it was like, oh my God, 100 watts are dead. These little lunchboxes can do it all. And I went back to Sam Ash to get the other one too, the Dark Terror, because it had more of a hard rock, a metal tone to it, and they were gone. That whole end cap of 50 orange lunchboxes were all sold out in less than a week. It's like, oh my God. And then I don't know what happened. Uh, then Andertons reported that Orange had stopped making the lunchboxes, the micro terrors, and I was like, I didn't even get a chance to buy the dark terror, so I only had the micro terror, the white one, and it was. I've got enough amps here to sink a battleship. Um, it wasn't like high in the priority, but I was still in the back of my mind. I still wanted that dark terror. To each their own, you know. I can only say that the big rigs, the stacks, the 100-watt Marshall amplifiers, they they're dead in my house. I'm done with it. Um, it shouldn't be a complete family effort just to move one amp from one room of the house to the other. Lunchbox amplifiers make a whole lot more sense in my lifestyle these days. Anyway, um, The Dark Terrors also sold out on me last time. I was never able to get one. One finally became available years later now on the other side of the country, so I jumped all over it. Um, yeah, this isn't a $7,000 amp or a $4,000 Friedman. It's a little $150 orange, but I'm probably making way too much out of this. But I think it's a much, much more intelligent buy than a $4,000 amp that pretty much sounds the same. Let's do this. Come on. Ugh! Nice. Told you it wasn't a $4,000 uh, Friedman. It's $100 orange. But but these high gain amps all sound the same. Or is Friedman really worth $4,000 more than this? Yes, those 20 watts of power came from this little black box right here. Um, is it better than a $4,000 Friedman? Well, probably not. Will they be able to tell the difference between this and a Friedman? Probably. Um, is a Friedman $4,000 better than this? Definitely not. Are all high gain amps the same? You be the judge.